Good morning, everybody, on this Friday, March 1st. And I love March. March is my favorite month of the whole year. And it's not just because my birthday is in March. I actually really like March because it's when spring starts. And if I had to say when my favorite time of year is, it would be spring. I honestly love spring because it's like when everything starts anew, you know? And I love the smell of spring. If you haven't noticed it before, go outside about mid-March and just smell the fresh air. And the air in spring smells different than any other time of year. The other thing is that we went to sleep last night, and when we woke up this morning on March 1st, can you even see? It looks like it's getting blown out. Come on. There it is. We ended up with about 4 inches of snow. They were calling for it. They were calling for 3 to 5 inches of snow. That was supposed to start by finish by 9 a.m. this morning, and it did. It was actually done snowing by about 4:30 because that's when we started hearing tow trucks or plows outside. So yeah, we got about 4 inches. John and Nicholas were on 2-hour delays. Neil's at work. Nick's actually still here. It's about 10:15 right now. I decided to put makeup on this morning. I finally decided to use my Tarte Toasted palette, and I like it. I haven't used my Naked palette. I've actually heard people say Naked Heat. I've actually heard people say that the Naked Heat is actually better than the Tarte Toasted palette. And I'll say this, there's a couple of shades, like this dark brown shade that I put on the outer corner. You can see that's a little bit patchy there. That's probably my biggest complaint. So I think I've told you guys before, Nick rides on a van to school. Girls, calm down. Wednesday. Nick rides on a van to school, but the elementary school bus comes at like 1/4 the hour. Usually 8:15, it's now 10:15. They won't stop. What, did they stop? So that's what they're barking at right now, because all the parents decide to park at the bus stop, which is at the end of the cul-de-sac, with their kids in their cars, like regardless of what the temperature's like. It could be, you know, spring and 70 degrees outside and beautiful, and they're still sitting in their cars waiting at the bus stop. And the way they do bus stops around here, the farthest away the people are like 3 or 4 houses. I think the furthest away kid is like 4 houses away from the bus stop. So they do bus stops pretty frequently, actually. So actually, I think my sister-in-law, I think her kids are on the bus stop by themselves, just because of the way her house is and the road is around her house. I think her bus stop, her kids' bus stop is like just them. So anyway, it's Friday, my favorite day of the week. It's March 1st, my favorite month of the year. I put makeup on today, so I feel put together. Not that I'm doing anything today. Like literally I'm working until 4:30, 4:40 technically, but I worked extra yesterday. We got another order on Nimities last night, which again makes me very happy. It's actually somebody who watches me on the vlog channel, so thank you. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, so I actually got that to the post office this morning already. That's shipping today. So that's already off. So they'll get it probably Monday, just the way my post office works. I have a little tiny post office. I'm not at the hub. And if I dropped it off at the hub, it might actually get there tomorrow, but that's a half an hour away. So I'm not near the hub at all. So, we have to live with what we got here. But anyway, it is 10:20 now, and it's gonna be a good day. I think it's gonna be a good day. We don't have much to do today. I was thinking about filming a video or two for Epic Beauty Fail tonight, which means I'll have to take my makeup off, which is fine. It's not that big a deal, because the videos that I wanted to film was my beauty box look, which I would post next week. And I'm trying to think, oh, I could do my Project Pan update. I could do that. I haven't made much progress since last month, honestly. I made more progress in January than I did in February. I just did. So there's that. But that's supposed to post next week. But I have a beauty box look, a face mask, project pan, and then my foundation review for next Friday. The foundation review is already recorded but not edited. The Shop My Stash for Monday is already recorded and edited and uploaded, actually. So tonight I was going to give my film my beauty box review, and then maybe tomorrow morning film my face mask. But I could film my project pan tonight before I take this makeup off. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to be putting Nick on the bus here in about 15 minutes and get back to reading my document. I got to get these documents read so I can get them to my boss for her review. This is a contract we're trying to put out next week, so I got to get them to my boss. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's it for this morning. Like I said, by the time I put Nick on the bus, it's almost gonna be lunchtime. If I can get through these documents before lunch, I will be happy. I meant to get them done yesterday and I just didn't get to them. And if I can get through these documents before I break for lunch and get them off to my boss, that's the goal. So like I said, I gotta put Nick on the bus and van in 15 minutes, and then we'll see about the rest of the day. He's actually right outside. You can't see him because he's probably a step or two down, but he's out there. I can hear him. He's watching something on his tablet. Anyway, good morning. Happy March. I'll see you guys later today. Bye. It's like 7:30, and we ran to Walmart real quick because we needed to pick up just a couple of things. We ended up spending $100, but we only had like 4 bags of stuff, so we really didn't buy
expensive crap.
Well, we bought toilet paper.
Yeah, I know, right?
And we buy like a big pack of toilet paper, so it was like $22 just for the toilet paper.
No, Jessica buys real cloth toilet paper.
What?
Real cloth toilet paper. Look it
No,
up.
Cottonelle. That's what I buy.
Yeah, real cloth toilet paper.
Anyway, we that was a quarter of the bill right there. And then we bought some stuff for John to take to work for lunches. Personally, I don't count that as, well, I mean, it's food. It's absolutely food, but it's stuff that John bought for lunches, that John got for lunches. So, I mean, that was probably another $20 right there. So, I'm okay with that. John doesn't eat lunch, so he just gets like snack food. So we got like packs of nuts and stuff. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back. I was trying to get said toilet paper out of the closet, and it wasn't working very well. Because I honestly don't think that anybody fills up the toilet paper other than me. Apparently we didn't need toilet paper because we have 2 of these in the cabinet, and that's the number 3rd. And I just took 1 out, so apparently we didn't need toilet paper. Oh well, it's not like it's not gonna get used. Anyway, I'm about to take my makeup off. Like I said, it's actually about 7:40. I think I said 7:30, but it's about 7:40. We just finished eating dinner. We got home and we were like, we're just gonna eat stuff. Like, we bought Nick some stuff at Walmart to eat, and while we were walking around Walmart, I was like, oh, I know what I want. And we already had it at home, so we didn't buy any of that for me. We already had what I wanted for lunch or dinner. So anyway, but we just finished dinner. Nicholas wants to watch Incredibles 2, and he specifically wants to watch it with me because John and him watched it the other day, and he's like, Mom, you want to watch Incredibles 2? I said, yes, I'll watch Incredibles 2. So I've got both Monday videos already uploaded, so I feel good about that. And I have Tuesday's video for Omni's Eat Vegan uploading now. It might be done, but I was uploading it earlier today. And I'm caught up on the vlog. So I have all the videos that I needed done. I only need 1 more video for Omni's Eat Vegan for next week, and then I'm gonna film Tuesdays and Thursdays. I might just film Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday all tomorrow because I need a face mask video, and then I'm gonna do my beauty box look, and then my project pan update are all coming next week. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday is my foundation review, which I do already have filmed. I just don't have edited yet. So next week I'm feeling pretty good about YouTube right now. So anyway, both the dogs decided to join me and sniff at the toilet paper container. Boy, am I exciting. We bought toilet paper. Why does anybody watch me? I don't know. I guess I'm just real. I don't know. Anyway, I ate some Lily's chocolate chips. After. Hi. Buttercup's like, oh, you want to rub my belly, don't you? Thank you. No, I gotta wash off my makeup. I don't want you to lick the makeup off. I want to wash it off. She smells the chocolate chips on my lips. So I ate some Lily's chocolate chips. No. They are dark chocolate chips. If you're not aware, they are sweetened with stevia, and they are a dark chocolate. So I don't think they even have dairy in them. So they're both vegan and low carb. So, I mean, relatively low carb. Anyway, I am... What are you doing? Stop it. Wednesday's biting Buttercup's ear, and Buttercup is like sitting on her head. She was just a second ago. She's not anymore, otherwise I'd show you. But tomorrow, John is going out with his sisters, which is kind of cool. Tomorrow's their day that they're finally getting together. They're going to a salt room, and they're going to sit in, like, I guess they have like cots laid out in these salt rooms, and it's like silent. You're supposed to be silent for I think it's 40 minutes. And so anyway, they're doing that, and they're going to do lunch first. They're going to go out to lunch, and then they're going to go like relax in the salt rooms together. So they were trying to figure out what to do, and they're like, well, do you want to do Sports Emporium? Do you want to go bowling? You know, and then they ended up on the salt room. So that's what they're doing tomorrow. I have some plans on stuff to do around the house. I want to film those videos and then probably edit some of them as well. Yes. Wednesday, every time Buttercup gets attention, Wednesday bites her ear. Girls! What are you doing? Anyway, I'm gonna wash his makeup off, and then we're gonna go watch this movie, I think. He wants to watch The Incredibles too. Come here, Wednesday. Wednesday is biting Buttercup's ear. I gotcha. See, I was trying to pick Wednesday up, and then Buttercup was like, no, give me attention. So she started swatting at Wednesday while I'm trying to pick her up, and Wednesday's trying to run away. I should have had the camera on it. It was probably very funny to watch. It was not so funny to try to do it, but it's probably very funny to watch, because this girl was trying to run away from me and Buttercup, and Buttercup was trying to like swat her out of the way so I'd give Buttercup attention. These dogs. Mwah. All right, go. All right, I am gonna wash my makeup off. I'll see you guys later. All right, y'all, it is time for bed. We finished the movie. Check. We watched the whole movie with Nicholas, and it was good, and everything was wonderful. And I don't know if I told you guys, Neil is actually at a friend's place in College Town here in Pennsylvania.
College Town?
Well, a college town. I said a, you just didn't hear it. But a couple of his friends from high school went to college together. About an hour and a half, 2 hours from here?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's around an hour and a half, 2 hours from here. They're at college, and it really is a college town. Like, that's like all that's there.
That's what's left.
Well, yeah, and Neil even said, he's like, it's the college, and then there's nothing for miles. Which, if you've ever been to Pennsylvania, that's pretty much half the state.
Hey.
Not with the college part, just nothing around for miles. Anyway, he's hanging out with his friends. 3 of the friends who are still here in the area went to the other 2 that are at the college town. So I'm laying on my heating pad, but I actually don't have it on right now. I didn't lay on the heating pad all night. I actually John let me sit in his recliner, and I laid flat in the recliner while we were watching the movie so that I wouldn't be like moving my head around too much. So
I love her.
Would I have to do this to... There we go. Anyway, Neil's hanging out with his friends, which means we have Wednesday. She's down here at the bottom of the bed.
Yeah.
It's never good to sleep with Wednesday. I mean, I think when she sleeps with Neil, she's, that's her home, that's her lair. So she doesn't move around as much because, that's her lair. When she sleeps in here with us, she has a tendency to move around a lot.
What?
And Neil won't be home until Sunday afternoon. So it's going to be a long 2 days with her sleeping in our bed. 2 nights. But John's going out with his sisters tomorrow, so that's cool. Me and Nick are going to hang around the house. We got some stuff we're going to do. I got a couple of videos to film. Anything you want us to do while you're gone?
Yeah, why don't you write a couple IEPs?
I can't do that. I don't know. I'm not qualified.
What? Why don't you write a behavior plan?
I don't know how to do any of that. You want to create a project plan for me?
Scary thing is, I think I have a better shot at creating a project plan.
I
Than
agree.
you have creating a IEP.
I agree. I 100% agree. Because I would just be like, tell the kids to just sit down and be quiet.
Sit down and shut up.
Pretty much.
That's a hell of a behavior plan.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Nick and I are gonna hang out. We got some plans. We got some big plans. I'm gonna mail the 600 subscriber giveaway winners out tomorrow. Not the winners, obviously, but their gifts. I'm gonna mail those out tomorrow. I just haven't gotten around to it all week. I should have done it today when I went and mailed that one shipment out today, but I totally forgot. So I remembered like literally within minutes after coming home. So I'll mail those tomorrow. I just have to get to the post office before noon. So there's that. What time are you going tomorrow? Do you even know?
I am supposed to be
At your sister's house.
at my sister's house by like 11:30
Okay. So
because my one sister wants to get to the bar at 11 or 12.
okay, I was gonna say if you're not meeting until 11:30, how are you getting there at 11? They're doing lunch, I guess, at 12, and then why are you shaking me?
I think it's amazing.
So they're getting to lunch at, I guess, at 12, and then their salt room is at 2, right?
Yeah.
And that's for 40 minutes. So I'm not expecting you to be home until like 3:30, 3:45-ish, somewhere in there.
Right, and if I call, chances are,
You guys decided to go out for drinks after the salt room?
yeah, but it might have gotten bad.
I think it'll be fine. I think you'll have a good time.
Yeah, I'm worried about not having a good time. That's not in the plans.
You're worrying about having too much of a good time?
I'm worried that shit gets out of hand.
His one sister has indicated that she plans to drink fairly heavily at lunch. And John does okay. But the one time that John overdid it, that he made me very, very concerned during our entire marriage. We've been married almost 20 years. 20 years this September. There was only, well, there was 2. But one of the 2 times, the first time that he ever did it, he went out with my sister-in-law, and my sister-in-law, his one sister, kept feeding him drinks, and he came home, he was like totally messed up. But
Yeah, I couldn't even get in the car.
yeah, you weren't good. You weren't good. The other time he was actually with me. That's a whole nother story. I don't even want to get into it. And it wasn't my fault. It was his fault, but
What?
there was extenuating circumstances for that one. There was stuff going on
I
that
don't even remember that one.
that's exactly the thing. There's some stuff going on in your life that you're trying to make sure you forgot.
I have no idea. Swipe left.
It was work stuff. So
Swipe up to subscribe.
yeah, that doesn't work on YouTube. You actually have to hit the subscribe button.
Hit the subscribe button.
Yeah. Anyway, so his one sister doesn't really drink. So there's John, there's sister 1, and then sister 2. John's the oldest, and then there's 2 sisters. Sister 1 will drink, but not heavily. I don't think I've ever seen Tina drink more than maybe 1 or 2 glasses of wine.
Right.
And then sister 2 is the one who will be a bad influence on John. She's the one who got him totally plastered. Luckily, when that happened, we lived, the bar that they were hanging out with, we lived like less than 10 minutes away. It was like 5 minutes down the road. So there's that. What?
What?
What did you say?
Nothing?
I'm going to be editing this video and I'll hear it.
You want your shit.
Probably not.
Get your shit now.
Anyway, today I am thankful that Nicholas wanted to watch a movie with me.
What?
And because he watched it with John like last
I know.
weekend. And like all week he's been saying, "Hey mom, you want to watch Incredibles 2?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, let's do it." And then one night we were going to do it. What night was that? Thursday night we were going to do it. Yesterday night we were going to do it. No, the other night. There was another night this week that we were going to do it. When did you, last Saturday maybe? I don't know. John wasn't around. Neither was Neil. And it was just me and Nick. And we couldn't figure out the remotes. We just, for the life of us, could not figure out what was going on with the remotes. And it ended up that it was like locked or something. And John had to like reboot
locked the entire
the whole remotes. Cable box. Yeah, John had to like reboot the cable box.
The cable box, the TV, it was a mess.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It wasn't me, because by the time Nick handed me the remote, it wasn't working. So anyway, so we couldn't watch it that night. And then he said about watching it yesterday. And then John's like, "Well, what's that show you were watching?"
I don't know. Titan
the Titan Games. He was like, "Nick, the Titan Games is on. Don't you want to watch that?" And Nick's like, "Oh yeah, well we can watch The Incredibles 2 tomorrow." So we ended up watching Incredibles 2. So I am thankful today that Nicholas wanted to watch The Incredibles 2 with me. And he kept asking me until we got it done. So I'm very thankful for that. Anyway, I hope today was better than yesterday. And I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today. I hope you all are having a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.